Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to create your own custom-made clothing and hairstyles. So to do this, you want to go back to your folder, and we'll start off by going through the Illustrator template. Here we go. So again, I've included some instructions just to make it super easy for you guys. So basically, you can choose whether you want to make a whole outfit, or maybe you just want to make a top, or maybe you just want to make the hair and some shoes. It's completely up to you. So just make a new layer. Hopefully you guys are familiar with Illustrator, so you can so you know what you're doing. I'm just going to use the pen tool. And what should I make? Might make a top. You might want to make her boobies a little bit bigger. I don't know. That is super ugly. Whatever. And there you go. So you just want to rename that layer, double click on it, call it top, to make it easy for yourself. And do this with every piece that you create. Create a different layer for each one. So I might just make another one for you guys. Maybe let's give her some anklets. I didn't make those in a new layer, but I'm going to copy them. New layer, paste, and call it lower leg. When you're done designing, you just want to delete the template layer. You have to unlock it first. And delete. And so you're just left with the clothing. Go save it into your custom-made clothing. Let's just call it blue clothes. And save it as the Illustrator file. Don't worry too much about changing this. I'm going to quit Illustrator. Next, you want to go back into your file and import your Illustrator file. So you can either double click here or File, Import File. So custom-made clothing. And there it is. I might actually use the animal prints example because it's a bit prettier. So just, you want to make sure it imports as composition. Either of these two will work, but I'm just going to use composition. Open, and there it is. I would just delete that. Don't need it. And I forgot to delete the template, so I'll delete it there. You might want to make a new folder, custom made clothing. Drag that into there. Okay. So I have back hair, front hair, top, and upper arm. So we'll start off with the back hair. You want to go to Edit Hair Back. Actually, first before you do that, you want to go to Female Wardrobe, go to Hairstyle Back, and for this you'll want to use, well, I recommend using Style 7. Now you want to duplicate this, so you can either go composition, where is it? Edit, duplicate, or Command D. And it comes up as Hairstyle Back 11, so already renames it for you. Drag it back up. So you want to double click on that to open it. And then drag this into the timeline. Don't worry about using the Option or Alt key because we want to keep that there for now as a guide. So you want to use the selection tool to move this layer around so it kind of lines up with this Hairstyle Back 7. And then when you're happy with where it is, just delete that so it's just your design. So now you want to replace this with your new composition, Hairstyle Back 11. So just do the same thing, Option, drag, replace, and there you go. Now you might have to readjust. As you can see, it's a little bit high, so pretty easy. Just double click. If you've got this window open, it makes it really easy. Just drag, because the hair's flipped. It's going to be a bit more confusing. And I'm pretty happy that you might even want to scale it up a bit. Okay, cool. Now this has the hue saturation effect applied to it, so I'm just going to press reset to change it back to that green color. And yeah, next we will do front hair. So go to Hairstyle Front. With this one, it doesn't matter which one you duplicate. I'm just going to do front one to keep things easy. So it's turned into Hairstyle Front 5. Double click on that, go back down to here, front hair, your Illustrator layer, drag it on. You probably want that on top. Line it up, delete the original one, go to Edit Hair Front, click once on that, Hairstyle Front 5, Option, drag. There you go, and reset the hue saturation. Alright, looking good. Top. We'll do Style 1, duplicate, turns it to top 5, move that, double click on top 5, select, doesn't matter if you select or not, drag top on top of top, and move it to where it needs to be. Delete. Exit out of that. click on Edit Top. Now select top, make sure you don't select any of these ones, select top. Grab top 5, hold down Option, drag. There you go. And last one, upper arm. Okay, so tops, upper arm. Let's just do style 1, duplicate that, turns into top, upper arm 3. Double click to open, drag, upper arm, Illustrator layout on top. Pardon me. Delete. X out of that. Edit top, upper arm. Select top, upper arm 3. Option, drag. And as you can see, because upper arm checkbox isn't checked, nothing appears. So we'll turn upper arm on. There we go. Turn lower arm off. Okay. Maybe you might want to change it to blue. I don't know. But there you go. Now you have your custom-made clothing on the actual character, which is really cool. Okay, just quickly, if you're using Photoshop, it's basically the same deal. Make sure all your layers are named like we did with the Illustrator file. Delete the template. And when you import the Photoshop file, just make sure, again, composition, press open. Just make sure editable layer styles is selected and press OK. Also, just a quick note with if you're using Photoshop, if you choose to use layer styles in Photoshop, sometimes in the past I've noticed that they don't import, so you have to convert each layer into a smart object before you save it.